Hello and welcome back to 1965 and Dusty Cove. Today we are continuing to plough up this grass. It will be set into part of our arable next year. We've got enough grass without this actually, so whilst we await the onset of autumn and our harvest, we can do this and get this field ready for cropping next season. What crop we'll put in here I don't know, it all depends how the we shall have it on as part of our ongoing farming. It will be a combination crop. It may well have some oilseed radish put on it if we have time. I don't know what we're going to do yet. All we know at the moment is we're ploughing it up ready for putting an arable crop in it this autumn or next spring, whichever it whatever crop it falls in line to match up with the other fields. We shall plough it up. Back up to the top again. It won't take too long to do this. As you can see, the tractor is ready for service. Our Fordson Major is ready for a service. All our animals were sorted in our last video, so we shall see where we go from there. But if we've got time, once we've ploughed this field, if we have got time, we will service the county, service the super major. We are going to be does a great job, this tractor, but it's not very good on the turns, so for small fields like this it's an handful to use. Hopefully once we get further up there will be a better turning circle county or a better tractor altogether. We go, and we go back to the top of the field. This is a great tractor to drive this. It's just the turning. If you've got a big enough field, then it's fine. Which is one thing at the moment we haven't got. You see the wheels don't even turn very far. It's just like a small turn for one of the other tractors, but we should get it ploughed out and then see what happens in future years. At the moment we are looking forward to next summer and the 1966 World Cup finals. When we're not working on the farm, we should be watching with anticipation to see how England get along. Here we go, and look back into the big canal behind us. And up we go again. A bit of sideways slipping on there with the tractor, but not a lot of the field left to do now. There's a bridge we have to come over to get to the field. It's not a field we wanted other people owning because they have to go onto our land to get to it, so they decided that yes, they would sell us the field, but if we lock our gates then they're not going to get into it anyway. The rows will soon also start to get shorter, which will mean even more turning. There are other fields as we do our harvest which will want ploughing. But we didn't get ploughed this season because of time constraints. Yeah, we shall do a bit of ploughing once we get some harvesting done. The first field we harvested it did get ploughed, so that will just have the cultivator put on. Unless it's going to be a potato or sugar beet field, then it will be ploughed again. The series on cattle and crops, because it gets so far through the harvest it stops the hired workers tractor coming on board, then excuse me, That series has come to an end. It would have come to an end at the end of harvest anyway, because there's nothing else to do, so we showed a bit of the harvest. Yeah, that series has now come to an end, which is one less map to put in our cycle. Later on today we will be doing our Wednesday live stream. It's looking fun at the moment on the maps we are running. We have got Oakfield Farm, Green River, Dusty Cove, which we're on today, and also Hillside Farm. So that's the 4 farms we do. So every 4 days a video will come out in order. At the moment on Oakfield we're in the middle of the harvest. That will continue on today's live stream. Should be coming up. See, by the time we go back up to the top again, the rows will now be getting much shorter. It's getting to night time now, so we'll jump off our tractor and go home once we get to the top end. And we shall rejoin you on tomorrow, which is the 8th day of summer. And up we go, and then we shall get to the top, and that will be then time to have a sleep and rejoin you in the morning. Took some rain tomorrow, so going to get wet finishing this field off, but there we are, and we will see you in the morning. Hello, and we have had our sleep. We've been home. We are now back on the tractor and continuing our ploughing. Got a bit off course there, but yeah, not a lot to do on the farm at the moment. Luckily we wanted to plough this up to give us a job to do. When there's nothing to do, we will play the game off screen to work up to the days to where we have got a job, be it doing something like this, a bit of ploughing or cleaning out and feeding the animals. A little bit left now, not much, and then we can take the tractor back to the yard, drop off our plough and service the 2 tractors. super major will be on the baler during harvest. The Urus and the 135 will do the carting. Plenty to show you over the next few episodes. Once we get today and tomorrow out of our way, then we should be in the middle of harvest, and our two Class Makata combines which we have put in the field ready. We had to set them up for the following behind each other. One more round and I think we are done. If we need another round, it could well be that the plough will finish the field on one pass. We shall see. I think there's going to be a little bit left. It is a little bit as well. Oh, I don't know. Oh yes, there is going to be a little bit left as we get to the bottom. Round we go, and then we shall take the tractor to the yard. Just one more breed left to do. We shall just work our way around this to make sure that every bit of the field that is arabilised is arabilised. And that is it. That is the field finished. So off we go back to our farm. As you can see, the crops are almost ready, nice and yellow. It's not fully yellow as yet. Let's just have a look and see how much. It's 85% grown. This is a field of barley. No, this is soybeans. I don't know what I was looking at there for a second. Yeah, we shall do our servicing of our tractors. Unlike the modern era, roads are very quiet, very few and far between that you see a car on the roads. But we are working our way to the 1970s and looking forward to trying some new machinery. Not far now until we get to the farmyard. It's just down the road. we'll have a look in a minute as well and see how many fields we actually have to plough this year. Into where we go and drop the plough off. Let's get the plough home, and now we shall go and sort out the servicing of this tractor. It's done 1.1 hours over its service time, so it won't be long if we don't get it done. We're going to be doing it in the middle of harvest, and that will just had to readjust. Yeah, we should pop down here, service our tractor. There it is in the shed. Switch it off, drain the oil out, and found it, and now we've lost it. There we go. 180 pounds to service it. So we've got the bits we need. She's got new oil, new hydraulic oil. Now we should jump onto our tractor. Just check that everything's done. 30 engine hours or 36 days until maintenance is required again. So, excuse me. Now we should put this away, get the major out. We shall service our Fordson Super Major, and then it will be ready for doing the baling. This tractor will be on cultivation work, of course. So also needed a severe service. But there's our 135 with its trailer, and the Zeta with the other trailer on to jump onto the Super Major. As you see, it's done just over half an hour over its service interval. So we shall service this. And this also now with new oil and everything sorted. So now this is ready again. As you see, 30 engine hours or 36 days before it needs to be serviced again. It really did need a service. And that's everything sorted, everything is serviced. We have one more day before we need to do anything major on the farm. This pen needs mucking out, so we shall get onto our Zeta. We shall. It's got the bale spike on it, so let's drop our bale spike off. Find our bucket and fill it with manure. The bale spike can go into the front of the bales here, out of the way. That's it. It's got that off the bale spike, which we didn't need it on. We shall find ourselves something to clean out the cows. I'm not going to muck the trailers up at this stage of our harvest, otherwise we'll have to sit there with a stiff brush and sweep all the manure out of it, so we will take it round just in the bucket. Round to the manure heap and do them this way for today. We're hoping next year to get another loader tractor, which means this one will go down to the This one will be sold or leased to the bale sell point. Cow walked on the bucket. Zeta doesn't get many hours in. It's not a tractor we use regular. It will be how many loads of manure there's going to be to take out of here, I haven't got a clue at the moment. This cow still trying to eat its own manure. Don't know why, they're not that starving. They are well fed. There's not a great lot more to take out, another one, maybe two buckets full. And the Zeta go back into its shed until, a little bit too soon on the turn. Zeta will go into the shed until it's needed for bale carting. Excuse me. Bucket full what we've got to fetch now suffice to have the cows fully cleaned. After this, and will be another bucket. Right, we can manage. We're just taking this one last bucket full out. Just and that is now all of our manure out of the cow shed. So we have got our ploughing finished pre-harvest, and already they've dumped a load of manure in there as you're backing out. That's, oh I see, we're just a little bit too far that way. Thought I was too far the other way. Now out of that, I should shut the cows in this time. Had cows all over the yard for a day or two because we forgot to shut them in. Yes, that's drop the bucket here. Take the Zetor back to its shed. How's it going? Oh, it doesn't need servicing. Obviously it's only done 9 hours. It's obvious it hasn't done 20 days left to go before it needs a service, so plenty of time. Get all the harvest done first. So until next time on Dusty Cove in 1965, it is thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, give us a like. Give it a share. If you want to see more of what we do, subscribe to the channel to get the notifications when we live stream, when we upload a video. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye bye.